So am I the only person who saw that and thought to themselves,
holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
what? Excuse me? Like, okay. There may be there may be a logical explanation as to why that happened. I'm gonna talk about that later in the video. First and foremost, let's just talk about how it looks pitiful. Super Saiyan Blue, once again, looking pitiful. Over the course of Dragon Ball Super, there have been many times where Goku uses Super Saiyan Blue and you think to yourself, what is Goku doing? We have to add another notch to the belt of Super Saiyan Blue looking absolutely pitiful. And no, they did not acknowledge Broly, which sucks, honestly, but this is Broly in canon, so it is what it is there. That being said, it's not just the fact that she tanked it, because she did tank it, yes. But in my personal opinion, it's a grade above tank. Yeah. She muscled through it. He did the full come here, and he fires it off, and she's like, son, Goku. No, wait. She did not just tank it. She muscled through it. Like, I don't care. Like, this thing doesn't even exist. I'm gonna just grab you through it and then just start choking you. Like, the 15th time Goku's been choked in this goddamn tournament. Dude. What? That's crazy. So I do want to talk about why that's the case, or why that could be the case, as to what was going on there. But let me talk about the rest of the episode at hand, because it did have a lot of stuff in it. First and foremost, the animation was not good. Plain and simple, the animation was not good, unfortunately. Number two, there are a few things that I think were noteworthy. Number one, for some reason, Botamo and Magetta left Vegeta, and Vegeta's fighting against Cabba right now. This student-teacher relationship between Cabba and Vegeta may showcase at some point later on Cabba an increase in strength as well, like with Caulifla. Like, maybe not as big, but he could gain something from this fight as well. Number two, I think is clearly Toei and Toriyama backpedaling. Kale, she did not master Super Saiyan 2. Now, it's a little bit ridiculous when you just step back and think about it. Even Toei must have realized this. That, hold on. Here we have these legendary characters, Vegeta, Goku. They have spent X amount of years training, honing their skills, and they've attained these amazing forms. They have attained the God Key Super Saiyan stage, Super Saiyan Blue. To have someone like Caulifla, who is a badass, and I love her, but to have someone like her master that simply because she's a genius is a bit ridiculous, considering the rigors that Goku and Vegeta had to put themselves through in order to attain these forms. How many times can you push the notion of, oh, the tingling feeling in my back, yeah, Super Saiyan Blue? No. Wait a second, time. Caulifla, she has not matched Super Saiyan 2 when the episode starts off, when we first see her, after she takes out those two guys that are beating up Kale, which, by the way, that one sumo guy beating on Kale like that, well, he didn't do so himself, but he was holding Kale by the hair, like, you're a human punching bag now. It was like, so that was a little more bloodthirsty than I expected from the pig guy. Getting back to Caulifla, when she faced off against Goku and goes not Super Saiyan 2, but I think it's like Super Saiyan Ascended or something, like the big muscular form that we've seen before in the past. That's where she goes. And by the way, during the transformation, we saw this. When I first saw that, when did Toei decide to make Dragon Ball Super rated M for mature? Like, when did that board meeting go down? So that was intriguing, fascinating at first, and then we get a side view, and it's pure pectorals. It's like, okay, never mind. All I see is muscle. Nothing soft there. Hard as steel. I would know firsthand, yeah. One day, but not today. Moving on, Caulifla later on in the episode, very soon after, she starts to then learn Super Saiyan 2 from Goku, and Goku says, in this tournament, you probably will awaken Super Saiyan 3, like I said before in the past. It would make sense to me if she would awaken Super Saiyan 3 in the tournament, not attain Super Saiyan Blue, because Super Saiyan Blue, you require something else as a whole. Goku even says to her, the way you are now, you won't be able to attain Super Saiyan Blue. So that, to me, I thought was a good move. It was Toei backpedaling. We can't be too ridiculous with Caulifla over here. Now, let's then talk about the wondrous Kale. Now, after Kale sees Caulifla and Goku having fun, and she tries to interfere in that because she wants to be with her, I suppose, sensei, and yet here's Caulifla looking at Kale, then just turns around, doesn't say a single thing. I want to fight Goku right here now because it's fun. And then she goes legendary Super Saiyan form. Everybody's feeling it. And here's Goku in Super Saiyan 2 struggling. Super Saiyan 2 struggling against a Broly clone makes you wonder, okay. But then he goes Super Saiyan Blue, and then that's when and then boom, and then no, tanked, muscle through, and then that was the end of Goku versus Kale. Now after all of that, in comes the Dragon Ball version of Superman, Jiren the Gray. Like, it should be this guy fighting Superman, not Goku. Get rid of Goku. It is Jiren the Gray versus Superman. That is the real death battle, absolutely. Here they are, just watching Kale power up, and the whole area is reacting to it. She just did her whole energy volley thing, wiped out a lot of people from that one attack. Jiren the Gray comes in there like he's Superman, and just takes out Kale with ease. The Super Saiyan Blue theme music, honest to God, belongs to Jiren. Goku does not deserve that, nor Vegeta. Vegeta, cool guy, but no, he doesn't deserve it. Jiren, absolutely, he deserves that. This guy is unleashing massive power. Definitely, I gotta see more of this on YouTube. Jiren the Gray versus Superman. Straight up, I gotta see more of that. We then go on to a little thing between Hit and Jiren, and that was looking good. And then out comes Goku, like, yo! Then you have Hit, time to retreat. So even Hit realizes that, you know what, this guy Jiren, yeah. Hit and Jiren would be a good fight, but I think ultimately the winner would be Jiren. And then stare off, and that's it. So, why is it that Super Saiyan Blue Goku couldn't overwhelm legendary Super Saiyan Kale? And my assumption here is this. What applied to 17, what applied to Krillin, applies here as well. Where Super Saiyan Blue, compared to Super Saiyan 3, uses a lot less stamina. And as a result, we hardly ever see Super Saiyan 3 nowadays. But we do see a lot of Super Saiyan Blue. And Super Saiyan Blue not only conserves more stamina than Super Saiyan 3, in theory, but also Super Saiyan Blue allows for, as far as I understand, greater power regulation. I went into much greater detail when it came to the Android 17 versus Goku fight. There'll be a card over here as well. And essentially speaking, Goku, his power level can be anywhere from, let's say, Super Saiyan or base form to like the maximum power of Super Saiyan Blue. And so since there is no scouter or some type of power level measuring device available for us to see how powerful Goku is in this form, I can only assume that what he did against Kale wasn't a maximum power Super Saiyan Blue Kamehameha. If it was, he should have won that particular bout. But because he didn't, I can only assume, keywords right there, that this was not a maximum level Super Saiyan Blue Kamehameha. Just like with 17, he wasn't utilizing the maximum power of Super Saiyan Blue. Against 17, he could have been as high as a Super Saiyan 2, or maybe like somewhere between Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3, something of that sort, but not at the maximum level of Super Saiyan Blue. At most, I mean, this is a stretch too, honestly. At most, a Super Saiyan God level Super Saiyan Blue Goku would be required to take on a legendary Super Saiyan Kale. At most, in all honesty. Again, that's my assumption. If that really was the maximum strength Kamehameha of a Super Saiyan Blue, no, you're beyond me. Alright, dog, you're beyond me. Because you are too deep into the abyss. Nothing can reach you. You're in the Speed Force, son. You're lost. No one can find you. I'm sorry, that's it. So, that's it. I'm going to see you guys and gals later. Rate the video, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the matter at hand. Be sure to rate the video. Oh my God, this is not hard to do. You know why? Because most of you have a device called ZMouse and you use ZMouse to click, rate the video, to click, subscribe, to click on that bell to join the squad, and of course, comment in the comment section down below. Peace, and have a nice goddamn day.